Yes,
bra. This is the bra.
I love that we talk about
every time
really
you put it
just
on.
like that.
You know, I have an bra that Rhonda gave to me back in 2010. I was working at a different station and it was a morning show.
Yes.
And she came on and she gave everybody an bra.
Yep.
I still have it.
Yep.
I still wear it. And let me tell you, my body is not the same as it was in 2010.
I love that.
That was pre-kids. That was a long time ago. But these are just the most stretchy, moldable, comfortable, supportive, light support, I would say, right?
Yeah.
Like
we call it a level 1.
It's like a lounge bra.
It's a lounge bra.
Oh
for
my
sure.
gosh! But you get 5 of them today. They're $10 a piece, and I love that this is all one color. This is your stock up moment. We have espresso, we have mahogany, sienna, beige, white, and black.
Yeah.
So get them while you can.
Yeah,
we also have the briefs.
The briefs.
By
so
the way,
this is literally something that we listen to. We're thinking, oh my goodness, 80 million sold in 35 countries. That was as a single. That was as a single. So we have not even added up whenever we do the 4-packs of the beautiful spring and fall colors or the 5-packs. This is truly what changed the world for so many, because I can also say this because I'm allowed to. It is truly, there is a seamless technology company that now uses Rhonda as the staple of who has dominated the world of seamless, because she found it 22 years ago, before anyone knew that it was part of athleisure. She said, oh, this is going to be the way to shop your top. She's like, this is going to be the way that I can take all that guesswork out of what size you are. So again, this is that easy, shop your top, extra small to 3X. You don't have to worry about your size. But this takes away that when you come home, we used to rip your bra off and then you go, okay, gravity takes over when you're heavier breasted or you want to have that modesty, then you start to get like sagging and dragging.
Yes.
This is truly, I call this my anti-sag.
I love to sleep in these too.
Oh, I sleep in mine. There is probably
I need
never.
Support. I don't want everything rolling all over the place.
That is it. This is truly what I learned about Rhonda Shear here at HSN before I even worked with Rhonda Shear. I was wearing these all the time through pregnancy with twins. So up and down, I could wear the same size. I still have some that I have from like literally 2003.
Even nursing, these are great.
It's the perfect bra for anyone.
And the colors, I mean, they're really incredible. It's very inclusive shades, so that if you're looking for one that really matches your skin tone, because then you can't see it under anything.
Yes, exactly.
You have a lot of options. So the richest color is called espresso. That's right here, and you'll get 5 of them. So they're $10 a piece. Next to that, we have mahogany. And I'm gonna use my arm just to kind of show you. I'm very like olive skin tone.
Yeah, you're right in the middle there.
I think sienna is like my color.
That's a good
and
one
that's
for
actually
you.
our most popular.
How pretty that is.
That's amazing.
That's like an exact match.
And then we go one shade up, and this is beige. And then after that, we have classic white, which is a true bright white. And then we have it in black. And these don't have any padding inserts. They don't have anything to adjust. The support, though, comes from the way that the stitching is done,
You're
right?
exactly right.
Okay.
So this is our single layer bra. This is the original one. So what you're getting here, you'll see this is a single layer. So you're gonna get all of your support, which is done with a machine called a San Antonio machine. It's a cylinder machine. So it is literally knitting in the fibers to make sure you have separation, make sure you have lift without underwire, making sure you have smoothing, projection. But you're gonna have, so this part of your body is actually gonna make the shape. So you don't have anything, nice wide straps here that's not gonna dig in. But whenever you get to the sides here, you'll see it starts to get a little bit more tension in the denier. You can see it literally has a thing, so it's gonna keep you projected forward, and then the back, smoothing out the back. So one of the things now we talk about more and more is like this is the original. This is the one that started everything that you see at those, those discount stores and those things. But this is the one that will last. This is machine washable. It will stand the test of time. We do so much comparative shopping and see it. They fall apart one time. So and to be able to get something for $10 a piece, this is kind of unheard of. So when you see this and say, oh, I've seen seamless at my local store, there's a reason Rhonda's been doing this for 20 years. They're all copying this.
Yeah.
She truly was the first, and this is the proprietary, no one else can do this blend. because it's our blend. Because that's why
fantastic.
it lifts you up and it keeps you taut. And I wear a large, and I'm telling you, I wear this every single night. There's not been a time, I think, in the 20 years that I've been wearing this that I have not gone without it, and it holds you up. And the best part, when you have a 5-pack, you wake up in the morning, you're like, oh, I'm gonna run some errands. Just step into another one. Give yourself just double it up. That's really where Generation 2 came, because we just did a double layer. So that's why we gave you 5-pack, because everyone asked, like, this is such an easy wear, and we don't want to have to wash and wait for it to come back out of the laundry, because literally that could be the abyss at my house. But.
Yeah, this is true. Well, we have extra small through 3X. So again, we say shop your top. So it's like, I always say this, if you went to a department store, which rack are you going to?
Correct.
Extra small, small, medium, large, XL1, like up to 3X, right? And that's what you will choose here. So you don't have to worry about your measurement, your cup letter, like any of that stuff.
Because there's all this.
You will get 5 of the same colorway. They're gonna be $10 a piece for you. This is the espresso. That is the deepest, richest shade. Next to that is mahogany. Here in front of me is the sienna. This one's been pretty popular, along with the beige. And then we have your classic bright white, and we have it in black. And then you'll notice down in front, we do have a 5-pack of the Awe Brief. So it's that same fabrication. And you can do all the same shade of beige, sienna, mahogany, or black, or you can do the multi.
Yes.
And you'll get, looks like, one of each, one of everything in there.
One of each of those. Isn't that great?
Wow.
Because those are just as popular as, this is the true panty that everyone needs. We all need a refresh. I know we talk so much about how bras are ill-fitting. I have just as much problem with my briefs as I do with my bras.
Sure.
Because my body is changing. I don't have as much tush as I do in the front from the girls. So I love seamless because it really gives me my body makes the shape of it. So that's why when you see these, you can go high-waisted, you could go low-waisted. When you have these, it's all seamless technology. So your body literally makes this go. I mean, my daughters who are 13, this is all they wear.
That's fabulous.
This is my grandmother's, and my mom's a nurse. She wears them under her scrubs. We are all, could not be more different body sizes and types, but it just fits us in the right spot. And when you wear seamless, it kind of conforms to you as you warm up. It kind of gives you that smoothing factor.
Yeah, that's a good point. Beige is most popular. It's also, we've got a couple hundred of them to go around for everybody. So if you do love this one, you might want to grab that. To get 5 of them, this is like a stock up moment, refresh. If you go through your drawers, like, are your pieces looking tattered? Are they faded? Are they starting to pill? Are they coming apart? Maybe it's time to either try something new, maybe refresh, add a different color. Look at all of the different options. Here's Amanda. She's wearing it in the white, and Amanda wears a 1X.
Look at that. But she's a dress size 16. And when you think about refreshing your intimate apparel wardrobe, think about how much it costs to go for one coffee with a friend.
Right.
That's something that I literally heard one day, and I'm thinking myself with 2 daughters, I'm like, oh my gosh, these are the things that we neglect ourselves for the most.
And they're necessities. You need them every day. Angie is wearing the most popular option, which is that beige, and she wears a medium. She's a dress size 10, just to give you an idea. Now, you could be a medium and be an A cup. You could be a medium and wear a D cup, and you're still both buying the medium. So just keep that in mind when you shop. And then we have Brooke. Brooke, are you in the sienna or the mahogany? Do you know? I think that's the sienna.
She's in the sienna,
okay.
Yeah.
And she's wearing a small, and that's what size top she would normally wear. She's a dress size 6. So I mean, I'm a small as well, and we have totally different bust sizes, but we would both be wearing the small.
It really,
trust that process.
It's really, truly what this seamless technology has done, and it makes you have your own space for your, we call it a little nest for your breast. It's like your own thing, because it's not gonna give you a uniboob. So don't think seamless, oh, I've heard of seamless, it's athleisure wear, it's these. No, Rhonda started this a long, long time ago. And that's why we're at, over 80 million sold in 35 countries, but we're doing a 5-pack because we know that everyone loves this. You wear this, this is the thing that you put on when you come home.
Honestly,
it's just like,
I don't feel comfortable around the house in a t-shirt
And
with
nothing.
no undergarment.
I
Like,
start feeling, doesn't it weird?
legit does not feel comfortable.
You start feeling like you're
I don't like
naked.
it. Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't
I need
like
a
it
little,
either.
like support,
Yeah,
right?
I
And
like that
this
support.
is what you wear, and
Yes.
this is, you can wear it to bed, you can wear it around the house, you can wear it out, but it is light
100%.
support. Just know that, right? This is not like the no wire underwire that we had that was level
Correct.
3. This is more light support. You can double them up, you can step into them, put them over your head. These have been very beloved for a very long time. So it's a good time to go ahead and get this. Here's an example of how you can step into them. Very simple. They stretch like nobody's business. Look at that.
Just step into those. And I will tell you, my grandmother, who's in her 90s, and her Car Club ladies are my best test kitchen of anything. Between my 13-year-old daughters and I'm bookended with very honest opinions on things. And the nurses now at where my grandmother is, they thank me because they are giving women their confidence back by being able to wear something, because it's so cumbersome to have to do a hook and eye, to have to do any traditional bra. But this bra actually gives them their modesty. They can wear something and it's easy for the nurses to get on and off. So think about this from every age.
Too.
And
like,
it's pretty. And it's
you wouldn't be embarrassed to have somebody see you with this on. A lot of people talk about when they go to their doctor's appointments and they like to wear these, and you know, this is something that you're gonna get a lot of use out of. They're very high quality. I love the way the fabric feels on your skin. Totally seamless. There's nothing to worry about with these. I'll show you the colors once again. You get 5 of them for $50. That's $10 a piece. So here's the espresso. It's a beautiful deep brown. I think it's so pretty, actually. Next to that, we have mahogany. So we go just like a shade up and lighter. Here you go. And then next to that is sienna. Then we have beige. And then we have your classic bright white. And we also have it in black. And you can actually get all 5 of these home for $16.67 if you want to use FlexPay. Try it out. We do have free exchanges, really important with fashion. If you need a different size or you decide you want a different color, if it's within that 30-day time frame, not only will we exchange it for you, we pay the return shipping. So it truly does not cost you a thing. Outside of that, we also have 30-day returns. So if you decide it's just not for you for whatever reason, you can send it back and you'll get a refund of your purchase price.
I mean,
so,
that is just, usually that is usually the reason why you don't go to a department store and buy something from an intimate, because you feel bad. If someone helps you that much, you don't want to return it, or you're like, I don't know what this is going to look like with my clothes. That's the benefit of being able to shop for intimates here at HSN, because you have that. Do it at your house. Do it and like them and love them. When you have, this is usually the one that everyone's telling their friends about, because like, oh my goodness, stock up because I love these. That's why we've given you the 5-pack.
And so once again, Brooke is wearing the sienna color. She wears a size small. She's a dress size 6 and it fits her beautifully. She's also got on the brief, which we can give you some details on in a moment. She wears a medium in the bottoms, which is why I love that you can purchase these separately. Amanda's wearing the white and she wears a 1X and she is a dress size 16 and it looks great on her. And she paired that with the long line short, that butter knit short that we featured earlier, that also comes in a 2-pack. So you can pick that up if you're curious. And then Angie is wearing the beige color. Angie is a dress size 10 and she is wearing the medium. So you choose, you get all 5 for $50. I love that we have all those options. And we do have the brief available as well. So it's that same fabric